So I am leaving the comments on. You say some disrespectful shit, I'm gonna get you the fuck off, just like the last one. The last one, they called me a mental patient, and they said I was a straight psychopath. And then the time before that, I was that Middle Eastern bitch, and then before that, they say a lot of shit about me, but they ain't talking about themselves. You wouldn't be talking about yourself, right? These people, man. The mental illness you have to do those kind of things. Or the kind of robot you're trained to be. Some robots are trained to teach hate. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. We got the Nine of Vessels. So the Nine of Vessels is pleasure. Also, I feel like someone could be meditating. Someone is doing a mantra. And someone feels like they have a bunch of electricity going through their body. And I feel like I see a lot of gold, right? 111. Like, put your face up here. Do you know where they do that out? They do that at a certain office. They'll tell you, put your chin up here. Okay. Someone could be praying over somebody's head, or someone could be meditating over somebody's head. I feel like whatever it is that they're doing, it feels really good. Could be vibrational cleansing, vibrational music. I feel like someone could be using an instrument to meditate. And I get the Five of Vessels. Someone could be dancing, and because look, there's someone sitting down and then there's somebody dancing around them. So someone could be doing a shamanic dance around this certain individual. This could be natives, because the natives tend to do stuff like this where you go visit them, they bring somebody there, you requested to talk to the head tribe leader or whatever, and there you are in front of this person, and they are dancing over someone while they're meditating, and they're praying or doing some kind of mantra over somebody. They like the feeling. They like the feeling. Y'all remember Kill Bill 2, I believe it is, or is there a third? Is it 3 trilogies? Do y'all remember when he was sitting down and he was having a conversation with his lover? He was not only her mentor and teacher, that was his lover. Okay. So y'all remember when he was sitting down, right? And he was having a conversation with her, and she was up there. The memories of the things that they have done together started to come into play. I think she had just figured out that she was pregnant, right? And all she's ever done, she's a trained assassin. The man that she lays up with is her mentor, her teacher. She just found out that she's pregnant, and she's thinking about how she's about to raise her daughter, or baby or whatever, and she's going through her head thinking, like, I believe in that scene, that's what she's going through. I feel like someone's having like a real prophetic moment when they're hanging around a yogi. I guess that's what you will call him. But in this certain case, this man is a trained assassin. Now, to be a trained assassin, that's a lot of you could take somebody's life in a blink of an eye. That's how you get paid. You live, like you fight the top best of the most dangerous people in the world. You don't play with these kinds of people's their emotions, like the shaman. You fuck around, go dancing all over where they do their spiritual practices, and somebody comes to find out that somebody had their way by destroying a bunch of spiritual things like their home or something like that. I feel like somebody here, remember, like I said, they were sitting down and they were having a talk over the fire pit. There's the fire pit, right? They're killer assassins. They're in love, or they thought they were. They had a baby. Everything changed when she found out that she had a baby, that she had a baby coming. Everything fucking changed. Everything. She did not have a problem killing anybody this whole fucking time. Not once did she have a problem murdering anybody. She specifically went into this training to become a female assassin, to be one of the best assassins in the world. She went and trained with one of the most vicious yogis that had that long hair. And he wanted you to catch the fly with the sticks. And I believe he took that one girl's eye out. There's the snake. Anyways, I feel like I'm looking at a story similar to that. You fuck around and you have a baby, or you get yourself involved with someone that you know is known to be a stone killer. Shit, you could be a stone killer yourself. And I'm going to say this is spiritually. This is a story. This is just a story. This is based on the movie. This is for entertainment purposes only. That little sperm won. And also, you know, to come across and actually fight the mamba. Was it the black mamba? It's in that fucking apartment while they're fighting to the death. 2 different trained assassins, both women, both in this trailer park. Both of them are now had the same trainer, except they had 2 different results with that trainer. The trainer, that yogi, actually favored Irma Thurman. Am I saying her name right? Please forgive me. Over the other girl. And shit, you know, when the jealousy gets real. Let me tell you, when you're supposed to be teammates, when it's supposed to be the best out of the best in the league, but some people don't see it like that. They don't see it like that. Some people are literally in it for themselves. They're not there for the whole picture. But anyways, finding out that she was pregnant, she's like, what the fuck? How am I going to raise this child to see the world where all they do is murder everybody? And eventually, you know, her mate goes on and tries to murder her. And because he thought that she betrayed him and went with some other guy when really she was pregnant by him, did plan to marry somebody else that would be a better father. But, you know, she never really considered what he might feel. Okay? I'm going to just say that. Because what if it would have changed him too? Obviously it didn't, because he tried to kill her. I mean, he almost succeeded. You could say she did die. Then he takes her baby. Like, what kind of fucking love story is this? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Do you guys understand what kind of love story, what kind of sick, twisted love story this movie really is? And I also feel like this is just not a movie. Do you know it happens in a very weird but similar way every single day to random people all across the world? You never know what someone might be in 10 years from now. Good and bad. When someone was young and dumb. No, because a kid can change a lot. A kid will make you not want to do that crazy shit. You know what I mean? A kid will make you want to keep your ass at home. Because you know you got to protect your children. Look, it looks like she's a mother now. Like, I got a child now. I can't just be running around murdering people for a fucking contract. They might come and kill my kid. Y'all remember the part where she starts fighting old girl in the kitchen and their child was there and they pretended like they wasn't beefing? So, I mean, when do we grow up? Because it's all good, you know, we're watching the movie and shit. You love the killer parts and stuff and all that, but they're mothers. A lot of them are mothers. A lot of them are fathers. Where do we stand in all this? What are you telling your kids? When are they going to figure it out? How are you going to explain that they always have to have a security guard with them? I'm just saying. A killer with their kids.